Hello. I was more confident before I started this and started talking. That's okay. I'm Daxter. Hi. I'm an artist. I'm a sophomore at Chico State right now. I'm a printmaker. And what we're calling this is an artcast. And what I mean by that is a podcast about art. Um, and as an artist, I get no motivation to make art. And the only motivation that I get from making art is from being told to do it by like teachers or at school or doing with other people. So I felt that this might be helpful, is to give you guys inspiration and talk about art projects that I'm going to be working on and ideas that I have. And the ideas, I give you an idea and show off last week's idea. This is the first one. Um, there is no last week. So today we're giving us an idea to work on for a week. And then next week we'll show what the art looks like and how it turned out and what I think of it. Just to keep me motivated and keep me making art in a cool way. Today is going to be a cool day. So, today we're going to be making shadow puppets. I've been working with a Chinese art museum and temple. And in this Chinese art museum and temple are like shadow puppets. They made these very realistic looking shadow puppets out of donkey hide and ox leather, and they treated them to make them look transparent and painted over them and made them into these very like cool looking flat shadow puppets that have color. And when you put them up to like a white screen, they you could see it, and they do shows for the little kids. I'm doing this very poorly. I'm not very good at this right now. So we're going to be talking about some inspiration. We're going to be talking about what do these shadow puppets look like? Like, what can I get from them? They are very cool. Very cool. I'm going to show you right now. I was talking weird because I wanted to show you guys pictures. Can you guys see these? Okay. This is what these shadow puppets look like up close. They are like the skin of the leather, and they have paint on them. They have holes cut, and like the line work is very fine and detailed. And they had arms and legs that supposedly moved, and they were overlapped on top of the people. They kind of look like stick figures. These are just like the heads and parts of the body, but they held them up to the canvas with like poles and like sticks and stuff. So I made this rabbit. This is tissue paper, and I used tape, clear tape and tissue paper. And I cut them out into the shape of this rabbit person, and put a stick on him. And this is what it looks like with the light backing behind it. Like you have,
in a way. I mean, that's my opinion.
if you pull it back, it gets
I
bigger.
like the size. I like
Put
the
it
height.
closer, you can see the color more well.
And
Um, it's a very unique thing that I think has a lot of potential. So that's the assignment. Sorry, I stammered through it. I probably could have done that better, but we're gonna be making shadow puppets, flat 2D puppets that have to be transparent in some way. And then the idea is you make a story with these characters, and you can make a scene. There's so much you could do with this idea. I think it has a lot of potential. So we're gonna be recreating our own Chinese shadow puppets in our own way. Yeah.